Alright, before I start this video, you know what I'm saying? I heard Michael was speaking some real shit about this, man. He wasn't trolling. Supposedly. I don't know for a fact. This is just what a subscriber said. I trust my subscribers, you know what I'm saying? I trust my subscribers. Let's hop into this video and see what he's talking about, man, because this is very interesting. I like when Michael actually speaks real shit instead of nonsense, man. Let's do it.
Cyberpunk 2077 is dying. I don't care if you disagree. I mean, I really don't. But folks, the writing is on the wall. Many red flags here for Cyberpunk 2077, but you want to sit there and go, oh, Michael. There's no oh, Michael about it. I'm a veteran video game critic. I'm not a hater.
You're not.
I'm critical because I care. And that new deep dive video for Cyberpunk 2077, it looked like shit on the bottom of my shoe. Let's go ahead and get right into it, folks. First of all, what happened to the graphics? You know, you have to remind yourself that Cyberpunk 2077 is running on hardware from 2013. Obviously, compromises are going to have to be made. And it seems like the more we see of this game as time goes along, the worse it gets. So, you know, you can sit there and say, well, Michael, this footage isn't representative of the final product. Sure, but that could go one of two ways. That could either make this look way much better than it currently does,
right,
or it could even be downgraded further, which I think that will indeed be the case, because again, you are running this game on 2013 technology. You know,
hey, all right, Michael. You know we have our disagreements, but that's a fact. That is a fact, bro. This game could go either way. This game could go either way, bro. It could be some bullshit. It could be some non-bullshit. Like with the graphics, you know what I'm saying? It could either be downgraded or it could either be upgraded. That's a fact. We don't know. I agree with that. I don't know about every. I don't know, but I agree with that at least.
These consoles came out so many years ago, bro. Right? That's the reality of the situation. And as such, you have moments here in this deep dive video where it's like, what in the shit is going on here? Keanu Reeves looks like garbage now. His character does. You have this moment here in the trailer where these pop cans come out of the vending machine, and it's like, what the who approved that? Who sat there and scrubbed through these frames and said, you know what, that looks good. Put that in the trailer. No, cut away. Why would you do a close-up of these pop cans coming out of the vending machine when it looks like nothing but shit on the bottom of my shoe? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. But we put aside the graphics because it's not all about the graphics, okay? Despite what these Sony fanboys will tell you, it's not all about the graphics.
Oh, hold on now. Hold on. Don't do that. Don't do that.
The gameplay. Another thing that they didn't do a good job at demonstrating. You know, this video just so much deflated the hype. I sat there and I turned the video off. I watched the live stream and I couldn't even make it all the way through because you had this guy yapping and yapping and yapping. They love CD Projekt Red. They love to talk and 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 talk about their game. But they do a piss poor job at showing off their game. And if their game is as good as they would make it out to be, then the game would ultimately speak for itself. And that's what they need to do at this point going forward if they're going to show more of their game, which I don't think that they will. But if they are going to show more of their game, they need to stop talking and they need to start showing, because if you show off the game in a way that makes sense, it's going to speak for itself. But here in this deep dive video, you had this guy explaining things constantly. Oh, we're in this district and we can do this and we can do that. And it's like, shut the hell up. You know what I mean? And the gameplay that they showed off, the more and more I see of this game, the more I'm thinking to myself, like, you know what? This isn't going to be that revolutionary title that many people are making it out to be. And it's so sad. It's so sad because so many of you are buying into the hype. But this deep dive video, bro, it was the reality of the situation. It was a reality check that we desperately needed.
I kind of agree and I don't agree at the same time. Listen. Any game. This is any game. This is really any game, except for, you know, Crackdown. Except for Crackdown, I ain't playing that shit. I don't care how fun it look. That shit don't even look fun, to be honest. But hey, okay. Me personally, I think personally, like, we don't know how this shit could go. Games like this, like that's really hype and have a lot of hype around it. You know what I'm saying? Which I love when games are hyped up, you know what I'm saying? Because it could go either way. It's a 50-50 thing. Like, we really don't know, 100% don't know how it can go. You know what I'm saying? So, That's why I said I kind of agree with him, but I don't at the same time because I really don't know how it's going to go. I haven't played the game yet. All I see is gameplay, and this is not enough gameplay at that. This is only 15 minutes of bouncing around gameplay. It's not like a strict, you know what I'm saying? So, y'all know I love detail. You know what I'm saying? I love detail, every little detail. Like Red Dead got that detail. The story mode of Red Dead Redemption 2 has detail. I love the little things of games. So, we don't know, bro. Let's get back to this video, though. Let's get back into this video.
This is Cyberpunk 2077. You don't like it? Tough luck, because that's probably more than likely what you're going to get come next year. And the gameplay, it just looks so samey. It's like, man, we've been there and we've done that before. Sure, it might be a little bit more extensive here in Cyberpunk 2077, and it's obviously packaged and presented differently here in Cyberpunk 2077, but ultimately I came away from that deep dive video and I said to myself, you know what? They're going to have to do a hell of a lot more work to win me over, to get me there day one.
I feel you.
I think it starts, if they're going to show more gameplay in the future, I think it starts with ditching the narrator. Show us real, raw gameplay. Over 40 minutes. That's what they should have done in the first place.
Free roam.
Obviously, they're not nearly as confident in this product as they would love you to believe. That's why they're editing things out and they're using, oh, well, we have spoilers as an excuse so they can doctor the footage up. Even with the footage doctored up, you have moments here in this deep dive video where it's like, Jesus, is this a Nintendo Switch port? You know what I mean? Is this game only on the Nintendo Switch? Because the graphics, man, unbelievably sad. But again, you have to remind yourself 2013 hardware is in play, you know, and they have to obviously make compromises. But again, it's not just about the graphics, the gameplay, and just kind of the things that you were doing throughout this. Like, it just didn't look revolutionary. It just didn't seem like this revolutionary title that so many people came away a few years ago at E3 and said, you know, we saw this behind closed doors presentation of Cyberpunk 2077 before they showed the public the gameplay. You know how everyone was talking about, oh, it's this revolutionary title, it's this, it's that. And then we come away from it now, many years later, with this deep dive video, and it's like, Jesus, guys, this is not looking good. So they're definitely going to have to do some work here. They're definitely going to have to take this ship and steer it in the right direction. And I think in how you do that is you have to stop talking about your product and you have to start showing. It's really as simple as that. But you fanboys are going to be like, oh, Michael, you just a hater. No, I'm critical because I care. If you can't wrap your head around that idea, then that's on you, not me, okay?
You didn't have to end the video like that. I mean, I know that shit was shit, but damn, bro, Jesus Christ. But hey, bro, like I said, I kind of agree with him to an extent. You know, but he tends to just talk shit a lot. Like, we already know that, but he was right about the gameplay that they showed. It wasn't game changing. Like, they didn't show enough. I wanted to see more free roam. I wanted to see more free roam and more detail, more activity. I was actually saying that, like, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to see more gameplay. Well, that too, but I wanted to see more real gritty free roam gameplay. Like, the little things, man. It's all about the little things, activity-wise, interacting, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want to see based off of everything. But, hey, man, we don't know. Like I said, we don't know how this game is going to go. I just hope it be well. I hope it turns out very well, which I'm very excited about. You know, I'm pretty sure it will turn out well. But like I said, bro, I'm looking forward to it, bro. I'm looking forward to it. I hope we all like it. I hope we all end up liking this shit, man. Because if we do, we all gonna be playing online together. I honestly think the game would be better if it was third person. Like, first person is cool and all that. I understand how that's like changing a little bit with this game and everything. It's changing like gaming a little bit, RPG, first person RPG. But if you're going to make the drive in third person, you might as well just give us the chance to play in third person as well. Because I feel like we could see the world better in third person. Like, it's just a better feel in third person with RPG games. That's just my opinion, bro. But like I said again, though, I don't know. We don't know. We have to wait until this shit come out next year. It comes out in what, April, March? I fucking forgot. March or April, one of them. Y'all just remind me. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it's one of those, though. It can't be. I don't know. But yeah, man, if you enjoyed this video, definitely leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Please turn on notifications to get notified when I upload and stream, man. And yeah, I kind of agree. It's a 50-50, 75. I don't know. It's a 75-25 feel for me a little bit. Something like that. Somewhere in that range, 50-50. Somewhere in that range, bro, of how I agree with Michael in this video. He was actually like, this is a legit video. You know what I'm saying? I wish he made more videos like this. I understand he got a troll because that's his image, you know, but he trolled a little bit in here, a little tiny bit, but I get it, man. I get it. But hey, it's your boy JosephWitty. I'm out of here.
Yes, Peter?
I'd like to transfer control to Quentin Beck.
Quentin Beck, former Stark employee.
What?
Developed hologram projection technology and was fired for being unstable.
Are you serious?
Multiple hologram drones detected. Former Stark employee.
Is there something wrong?
Do you still wish to transfer control, Peter?
No! Cancel that request!